Sometimes there come times in life when we don't feel like having fun, when we want to be alone with ourselves. Usually people at such moments turn on sad music and hurt themselves, so to speak, while some people at such moment want to reflect, maybe try to look deeper into themselves. In this case, I would like to tell you about three manga that truly struck me and changed my worldview. I hope this list will be useful for you and you'll find something to occupy your couple of 3 hours before you go to sleep. So, enjoy the video. Number 1. Solanin. If somebody tell me to describe this story, I'll say, have you felt lost in this life? Have you feel that you are out of place? That you don't know what to do or how to move through this game? This feeling is especially common for people around 20 or maybe 25 years old, so this story is for this kind of young men. The manga follows the life of Meiko Inoue, a recent college graduate who is unsure about her future and feeling lost in the world of adulthood. Meiko gave up her dream of becoming an artist and now finds herself stuck in a monotonous office job. She lives with her boyfriend Tanada, who is also experiencing uncertainty about his career path as a freelance illustrator for a local magazine. As Meiko grapples with the pressures of adulthood, she starts to yearn for something more meaningful in her life. One day she quits her job in a moment of frustration and decides to pursue her true passion for music. Together with her friend Kata, Yoshida and Rip, Meiko forms a band named Solanin. They face the challenges of starting a band, the realities of making ends meet, and the complexities of their relationship. Throughout the story, the characters face the fact that dreams don't always align with society's expectations, and they have to deal with the fear of failure or disappointment in achieving their goals. One of the central themes of Salonin is the exploration of adolescence and the challenges that young men face as they transition from carefree school days to the responsibilities and uncertainties of adulthood. Meiko and her friends grapple with the question of identity, purpose, and what it means to be true to oneself. And the stuff I really appreciate in this story is its realism. Inio Asano, the author of Solanin, does an excellent job of creating a sense of realism in his work, and the Solanin is no exception. The manga focuses on ordinary moments in life, allowing readers to connect with the characters on a personal level. The everyday struggles and emotions shown in this story make it relatable to many young people. The second one is Our Happy Time. It revolves around the poignant and unlikely relationship between two individuals, burdened by past traumas. Jan Yayol is a death row inmate convicted by heinous crimes, haunted by guilt and remorse. Jiwoo is a troubled young woman battling suicidal thoughts, carrying the weight of her own painful past. Jiwoo is assigned to counsel Jaehyul as a part of her therapy, leading to the fateful meeting. Despite their vastly different backgrounds, a unique and profound connection forms between them. As they spend time together, they begin to open up about their traumas, seeking solace and understanding in each other's company. In this unexpected bond, Jaehyul and Jiwoo find moments of happiness amidst their despair. Their shared experience offers them a glimpse of hope and a chance for healing, even in the face of imminent tragedy. And remember, the worst thing you can do for a man on death row is to make him wanna live. This manga explores themes of redemption, forgiveness, human connection, and the power of empathy. It delves into the complexities of human emotions and the potential for growth and transformation, even in the darkest of circumstances. Our Happy Time is emotionally charged and offers a sensitive portrayal of mental health struggles, the consequences of one's action, and the search for meaning and redemption. The narrative weaves together an introspective and thought-provoking exploration of the characters' journey as they confront their past and find unexpected solace in each other. And probably the best one according to my rate is 3 Days of Happiness. It tells the story of Kusunoki, a young man facing financial hardship and the uncertain future. In a world where people can trade their years of their life for money, Kusunoki makes a drastic decision. He trades 30 years of his remaining life in exchange for a sum of money, okay? This means that he will only live for the next 3 months.
With his newfound wealth, Kusanagi seeks to lead a life free of financial worries, believing that he doesn't have long to live. However, as he navigates his new reality, he meets a girl named Tsubaki. The interaction causes him to reconsider his views on life, happiness, and the choices he has made in the past. As Kusunoki's days slip away, he reflects on the value of time and the choices people make when faced with the limitations of life. Through these experiences, the novel explores the concept of happiness and how humans find meaning in their limitation. For someone, in order to be happy, you need to have millions. For others, you need a purpose in life. And for others again, it's enough to have the company of someone close to you, next to whom even 3 months will be an eternity in paradise, and it doesn't matter what people around you think. As an example, the main character wakes up and doesn't find Tsubaki, whose presence he has come to take for granted and who has become his only companion for the rest of his life. At this point, he is truly frightened that his time has come to an end, and how much easier for him is to realize that she has just taken the day off. This story is about finding purpose in life because purpose is sometimes just an excuse to stay in this world, and that sometimes a couple of weeks for our life can be more valuable than 50 years of life. It's probably one of few stories that really makes you wonder after the end if you are wasting your own life. Maybe it's time to stop going with the flow and really do what you've always wanted to do, as if you only have a couple of months left. The epilogue of the story makes someone wanna smoke maybe a cigarette, even if you haven't smoked before. No, I mean really, this is just fucking 15 chapters to read, so go on and read it without hesitating. You won't regret, I promise. So guys, I hope I was able to keep you busy for a while and to tell you about something that's really worth your time. Maybe in the future I'll do a separate full video on one of these manga, but that's gonna be for another time. So, see you!